Hello you guys, it's me Hermeus and I welcome you to my new walkthrough, my Dark Souls Soul Level 1 walkthrough. For those of you who do not know what that means, basically we will be picking the starting class with the lowest stats and go through the game without ever leveling up. I will do my best to keep this walkthrough as experience neutral as possible so that everyone can recreate and follow it at home. What's important to state here is that even though I will go to all the areas and locations that are in this game, I will not be covering them in their entirety, since it is really not necessary for this walkthrough. I'll only be picking up the items that are necessary for us, everything else I'll just leave it there. Perhaps I'll pick up some unnecessary items on my way to the actual goal, but I will not be taking any detours or risk my life to grab an item that we will not be using in this gameplay. Another note is that I will refrain from killing NPCs that are originally not intended to be killed throughout this storyline. Meaning I will only be using the weapons that are provided to me by the game itself, not weapons that are on specific NPCs. I don't really remember anything else to add here, so I'll get right into character creation. Okay, so here we are. I will not be spending a lot of time on my character, so let's get right into class and gift, as these are the most important. For class, please pick the Pyromancer. This is the character with the level 1, as you can see, so with the lowest stats. Pick it. For gift, let's pick the Master Key. Although you can buy the Master Key by a specific NPC, it will take a while until we get to this NPC. You can also, of course, pick up all the keys that are in this game, which I will most likely do anyway, but pick the Master Key. This is our gift. So that's that. Let's accept and get to it.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. The first of the dead. The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. The scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
I forgot how long that intro was.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Oh shit. I'd rather skip on that. Who are you? Okay, so Northern Undead Asylum, here we are. I'm freaking blue. Let's pick up the let's pillage the corpse and pick up the dungeon cell key. And first off, let's get naked. From this here. You could be passing by these guys. They do not aggro unless you hurt them. And once you aggro them, they do attacks. So either aggro them and finish, you know, what you have started. Or just let them be. Also make sure to switch to double wielding. That is important. Come up here. Our first bonfire in the game, so let's light it. And here is a door. We cannot open it from this side. We will do that later. Once we open this gate, a stray demon boss will drop down, so make sure that you run immediately. Okay, we're not dealing with that thing yet. Later, my friends, later. There's another one, so we can light this one up too. There is an arrow dude, so let's him... Oh, sorry. Okay, let him leave, it's okay. Now, you can pick this up. I will not be using that at all, but you're free to do so if you like. This is important, so you'll pick up the hand axe and finally switch to a better weapon. Again, double wielding. Okay. Now let's traverse the white light. And you can already see an NPC in there. That's the same NPC that dropped the key. There is an item there. We cannot get that one yet. We will be doing that when we return to the Undead Asylum at a later time in the game. Up here. Drop down here. Make sure you drop down not too below, otherwise you will get some fall damage. And let's talk to Oscar.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
Thank you. I think he said the same thing when we talked to him again.
Now I must
yeah,
bid farewell.
okay, let's leave. Once you come here, he will die. And next time we return here, he will be hollow and attack us. Now let's open the shortcut back to our bonfire. There is an enemy here. Up. Okay. Open this. There's another one. Wait for him. Okay. Pick this up. Pick this up. This is very important. The Pyromancy Flame is an essential in this walkthrough. Is it one of the... Oh, it's just read the message. Okay. No, there's another arrow dude. Okay, that's that. Now if you come here, there will be some hollow knights, some hollow soldiers, but it's not necessary to come here as we do not have the key yet to open the door that they're guarding. I'll now be traversing the white light. Not lock on and just do a plunge attack. And we're done. Big Pilgrim's Key and some humanity. Down below is another stray demon with which we will be dealing next time we return here. Always make sure when you fight the stray demon to fight in the center of this and not here where all the pots are, because you can get stuck here very easily And yeah, you don't want to become the meal to the stray demon. Now let's open this gate here. And make our way to the land of the ancient lords.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Getting goosebumps.
Lordran.
Yes, Lordran. Imagine this in 3D. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. So we're now at the Firelink Shrine, my absolute favorite area in the entire game. No, that's a lie. My entire favorite area in the game is Anor, but the Firelink Shrine is a second very close. I will now be resting at this bonfire. And now talk to this guy here. You can skip the dialogue in the chapters.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
That's no laughing matter.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
I think one more dialogue and he's gonna be really pissy.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the Undead Church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the Undead Burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the Undead Burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Okay. One more.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Okay, so he's done talking to us. I'll be picking up all the items that are here in a bit. First, I'll just go up and deal with the enemies here. Okay, what is wrong with you all of a sudden? Don't you usually jump? Okay, that dude isn't moving, so I'll be ignoring him for now. Let's run through here. There's this guy now. Okay. Alright, that's done. So that's pretty good. Now I'll go down here and deal with that one guy. Alright, goodbye. Let's pick that up. Over there is an item that is the Ring of Sacrifice. We will grab that in a short bit. Let me just go down here now and pick up all the items. Sad music playing. Yes, firebombs are your best friends. Here is another NPC that we will be dealing with later. Okay. Jump in here. Let's open this. Open this. This is important. Pick that up. The homeward bone. Okay, now when I come down here, there will be these reassembling skeletons. What you can do is you can run to your bonfire. And obviously that way they will leave you alone. Now I do not want to rest at the bonfire again, so I'll just run up. And I'll just wait a bit, maybe they leave me alone, I hope they do. So while the skeletons are doing their skeleton business, I'll just come down here and drop down. Whoa, okay. Now be careful here. How did I get that damage? Oh yeah, I fell down, right, okay. Do not fall down here. Pick up the Ring of Sacrifice. Okay. There's one more item over there where the bonfire is, but I will grab that later. It is already not that important. It's just a soul of a, I don't know, hero, nameless soldier, something like that, or lost undead. I'll be drinking some Estes because I got some fall damage earlier. There is a red here. Ignore that freaking red because with the X it is possible that we just hit the wall and not the red. And that is very unfortunate, so let's not do that. What's your problem? Okay, so there is a fireball throwing guy here, so let's just wait until he gets closer. And then there's another guy here. So let's wait for him too. Okay. That's that. I don't think there's anything else here. This guy dropped something, so I'll pick that up. Let's not go down here yet. We will do that in a short bit. It is creeping the fuck out of me. Let's leave. Pick the soul of a lost undead. Come in here and leave again. Okay, there was a... that was the wyvern. Okay. I'll be dealing with that dude up here. Alright. There's a bonfire, as you can see. I'll not be lighting that yet. I'll do that in a short bit. Come here, there's an item. There are these two. You don't need to deal with them. I just do because I want some souls. Break these. You can usually just come here, bypass them, break these things here, and that will do the trick. There's another enemy here. Let him break that. Okay, now it's very important to now come here and to talk to this guy here.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Now let's buy, yes, fire bombs too. So the thing that we need from this guy are fire bombs, very essential. We will need to buy the residency key at one point. We should also buy the repair box at one point. And we need some arrows and the short bow. But first, we need to buy the reinforced clubs. Buy 3 reinforced clubs. You can come back here at a later time and buy the other 2 reinforced clubs later if you do not have enough souls at hand. I will buy all 3 now. I'll also be buying my short bow. Please buy the short bow. And now I need to buy some arrows. I don't have that much. I mean, I do, but I don't want to spend that much, so I'll just buy... I think I'll buy 30. Later on in the game, I'll have more souls. But for now, that's good. And with the rest of my souls, I'll buy some fire bombs. Okay, I definitely need more.
Thank you kindly.
Definitely need more fire bombs later. I forgot to talk to him, but I guess I'll just do that in a bit. Now I'll be coming down here. Let's now equip the reinforced club and the fire bombs. Ah, that was a bit too much, okay. Climb up here. Sorry if I do not talk so much right now. Pick this up. Now we can make the jump over there. We do not have to, but I'll just do this for now. Okay. There is... I forgot what it's called again. I don't know what the item was called. Crossbow, that was the... I had crossbow in my head, but it's the crossbow. So you can pick up the crossbow here. And that's it. Now is the time to drop down here. Let's see if one of the hollows manages, but no, he's still up there. I mean, there, down there. So, break these. And I'll just drop down here. I don't know where he is walking around. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be switching to my short bow now. It's possible that he will drop down here in a bit. It's okay though. This really makes me, with the word anxious. It makes me anxious. I'm anxious now. I feel anxious. Ah, yeah, here he is. Okay, let's wait for him. Come on! You're stupid? Are you stuck there now or what? Great. No, this isn't working. I cannot throw fire bombs over there. Alright, it's fine. I'll switch to this again. And see if I can actually hit that guy from here. Yes, wonderful. There's another one there, but I don't think I can... Okay, I think he's now dropping down. Drop down! Come on! Yes, come here! Finally, jeebus. Yeah, I don't think so. It's fine. Let's just drop down here. Where the fuck did he go now? Oh, he fell. Okay. Well, this is really confusing tonight, you guys. First that one guy that is like walking around and then the other dude that just fell down. Now let's give them all a headshot so that they fall down. You see, sometimes you don't even need to make a lot of damage. It's enough if you just get them all to fall the heck down there. Cool. Switch back to my club. Pick up the humanity. Come here. And I will now be lighting this bonfire here. Wonderful. I will not be resting here. You are free to do so. There is a ladder up there that we will kick at the end of this video. For now, run here and run back. Okay, there's a guy that apparently didn't follow, so let's see if we can get him with the arrow. Okay, wonderful. Alright, this one guy over there I can deal with, it's fine. Ah, he's dead, okay. Now there's another guy in here. There's another here. And that's it, I think. Let's pick that up. The black firebomb. Okay. There are some more here. Yes, lure them one by one. Possible that they might also follow the guy that throw the firebombs. Okay, now up here is a guy with a crossbow, so let's deal with him. As said, sometimes they come down here. Oh. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh, wow. Let me just come up here. And watch that guy from here. Okay, that was a bit too much. Oh, shit. Oh, he came down. Okay, that's fine. Let me switch to that. And I'll just wait for him to come up here. Gameplay today is very weird, I must say. Like, this is not how the AI would usually be. But it's okay. We can deal with it. Let me pick that up. Climb up. There's one guy here. I'll still be using firebombs on him, as the camera can make this area very unfortunate, and then, you know, you fall down here. Let's pick that up. Down here. Now, I'll just go back to my merchant and buy some more firebombs with the 1000 soul that I have gathered.
toe. Stick and go, I'd never hurt.
Okay, thank you.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Yeah, except that thing on the bridge is not a drake, it's a wyvern, because drakes... Actually, they cannot fly.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all. Oh, thank you very much.
Coming back soon, you poopette. I wanted to talk some more, but you just said no. No, we talk business. Or we talk nothing at all. Come here. We cannot open this from this side. So do not waste your energy on that. Oh. Oh, I thought... Oh, never mind. It's just the engine. I thought there was an item that was dropped. Okay, now let's come here and open this. By using the master key. And... yeah. I don't even know if I can actually get them from up here. Oh, that was too much. Okay, the other guy, I think it's a bit too far. Oh, it worked. Cool. There's another guy up there. But I actually never tried it, so I don't know if... when we kill him, there is still, if he's still, you know. Aha, wonderful. This way I don't need to actually deal with it. That is pretty good. Ah, he wants to come over here. That's okay with me. That is fine with me. Cool! Now we dealt with all of them by putting in very little effort. So fire bombs are really your best friend in this walkthrough. Open this. And we get some gold pine resin. Gold pine resin is very rare. Resin is something that you can apply on your weapon, but your weapon has to be a plain weapon, which means it is not infused with, do you say infused? I don't know, like it has no elements to it. It is not lightning weapon, it is not fire weapon, nothing of that sort. This is not a special weapon, so it has to be a super normal weapon, and then you can apply resin to it, which will give it some sort of elemental damage, and gold pine resin is lightning. So when you apply it on your weapon, you get lightning damage, and it is really rare in this game. You can buy poison, you can buy fire, but gold pine resin is really rare. So let's pick that up. Now come down here. Down there is a black knight. We will not be dealing with that. We will be dealing with that one very, very later, much later in the game. So, now we grab that here. I'll open this door, but I will not be going down here. There is an NPC down below that is, yeah, unfriendly. So instead, let's come up here. Once again, switch to your fire bombs. Traverse the white light. There's some, I don't know if they're, yeah, they're crossbow guys up here, and they will attack right away, so. Alright, okay, that's done. great. Let me pick that up. And I'll come down here. Alright. And as you can see, we cannot go back here. Now I will be unequipping everything that I do not need. No, because I don't want more equip load. I mean, it's really not that heavy, but I still get a little bit more equip load, and I just want to have as little as possible. Okay, I think you could use your gold pine resin here on this next boss, but I don't really see the reason why. It's really not that difficult. You just have to be quick. Okay, I'll be double wielding again. Now let's wait for it to pop up. Okay, now let's run. Up here you go. Do not dwindle on here for too long because it can actually jump here. The camera is very unfortunate right now. So let's run towards it and hope it jumps. It didn't fucking jump. That really sucked. So let's just go up here. Luckily it didn't get me. Oh, I think it just jumped. Jump, jump, jump. Wow, thank you so much. Go up here. Whoa, it didn't get me again. So lucky. There he is. Okay, that worked. And now when we land, just hit its crutch. It didn't go 100% the way that I wanted to, because I actually like to run to the end of the bridge and then wait for the Taurus demon to run towards me and then hope it jumps. And when it does that, I can just run between its legs, and since the Taurus demon is at the end of the bridge, I have enough time to climb up that ladder. But as you saw, I was a bit too impatient, but it worked out in the end. So it is possible that the Taurus demon actually hits you while you're climbing up the ladder. That is why I prefer to run to the end of the bridge and wait for it to follow me. And the Taurus demon can actually jump on top of that tower there, so do not linger on too long on the top of that tower. And as you realize, I did mess up my last jump. If you're falling and you fell or something, still try to do a plunge attack, so still attack while you did that. Okay, we got some humanity and homeward bone. I don't know how much souls I got from it, but I do have 3,500 souls, so I'll be spending that on some more fire bombs and also buy the residency key later. For now, I will come here. Go down here. Now this one is locked for now. We will get the key for that one at the Undead Parish. Then we have to return here and unlock this door. This door will lead us to the lower Undead Burg and to the depth. And from the depth we can go into Blighttown, but the longer area, which we will not be doing. So, come down here and talk to this franchise's favorite NPC, Solaire.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange?
Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
I love early Solaire. Early Solaire isn't the Solaire now that we meet at the beginning of the game. He is so motivated and happy and just vivid, you know, his entire aura is so welcoming. I love it. Brilliant, brilliant sign. I don't know if I can, yes, I can talk to him once more.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Beautiful, it's my favorite. Okay, let's leave him for now. And the wyvern is not on this bridge yet. So let's come here and let's leave again. Fuck that. And just wait a bit. Maybe that wasn't enough, but I'll just wait. Okay, I think that wasn't enough, so let me do that again. Just run here, now let's run back. That should have been enough though. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the wyvern. Drakes cannot fly. And this looks like a typical wyvern to me. Okay, now we will be running here. Run, 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 and get the fuck down here. Now, when we go here, we will get to the Undead Parish. When we come here, and now kick the ladder, climb down. We are now back at the Undead Burg at our bonfire. And with that said and done, we have reached the end of this video. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and sub to my channel if you haven't already, as it helps support me immensely. It helps me grow, and growing is always a good thing. It helps me to produce more content for you guys. Aside from that, I do have a Twitter account where I make all my announcements, so if you're interested in that, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Next time, we will be continuing with the Undead Parish, so I hope to see you guys there, so that we can ring the first bell of awakening and get this Dark Souls party going. Alright, with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or day depending on where you are. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and bye.